of exchange rate fluctuations, an increase in intra-European trade.
Were we without the single currency today, the present dollar weakness would be placing enormous strains on the euro area economies and would be having a serious impact on trade and investment. We ought to recall this simple fact for those who forget our past monetary turbulences.
Looking forward. Looking forward means that
we are today much more resilient to external shocks thanks to EMU. This has enabled us to withstand the economic consequences of, among other major events, the 9/11 terrorist attacks and the burst of the dot-com bubble. And let there be no doubt that without the shielding effect of the single currency, we would be feeling much more strongly the impact of the current financial turmoil and soaring energy and food prices.
Nice set of participants is actually
These major trends, globalization, climate change, pressures on the food and oil prices, aging, were not and perhaps could not be anticipated when the architecture of EMU was being designed. And although EMU provides us with a solid base from which to address these developments, they present us with particular challenges. Low growth, internal divergences, high public debt, and increasing interdependence of our economies mean that inaction is simply not an option. On this basis, it's worth having a frank debate on the future of EMU.
Could be described, in the words of the poet Robert Frost, as the road less.
The Eurogroup has increased its visibility and has become an effective channel to develop understanding on common policy issues. What is more, the new treaty, the Treaty of Lisbon, is set to formally recognize the Eurogroup and further enhance its legitimacy. In the future, we will have to deepen the agenda and strengthen debates within the Eurogroup if we want to achieve the level of policy coordination and surveillance that EMU requires.
Therefore was that the euro would turn out to be a weak currency. Today,